These altcoins will lose the altcoin season. Avoid these traps. Some coins are guaranteed to underperform no matter how bullish the market gets. Most people only talk about why to buy, but no one talks about what to avoid. And that's where you lose the most money. And in this video, I will show you the types of coins that will completely miss this altcoin season and how to spot them before it's too late. First of all, we have narratives that are completely dead that you should be very careful of. One of them is AI coins. I'm not saying it's dead, but as for now, it looks pretty bad for them. Some of them lost over 90% of its value even since the re-entry buy, even since we got a signal to buy again. I'm in some of them, just to name them, render and so on. I'm not saying that they're dead, but I'm saying you should be very careful with exactly these ones. We have outdated layer 1s, metaverse coins, NFT coins, and community coins that you should be very careful of. Some of them, like Pudgy Penguin, is pumping, but Pudgy Penguin is a big brand. SPX 6900, considered as a meme coin, but for me as an altcoin because of its valuable community and how big it is overperforming. So I'm not saying in general that this narrative is dead, but you should be careful with these coins because some of them are so low and so risky that no one wants to risk to put their money in there. Therefore, they're gonna miss the altcoin season. For me, it seems like that in this altcoin season, people are valuing projects that are well known, that have good use case, such as XLM, XRP, Solana, Sui, Ondo, and so on. Now, I truly believe that the market got smart enough to understand especially one thing is when the tokenomics are broken. Ethereum is going okay, but still, I would not have it as my main position. Even if Ethereum goes to $7,000, which is our C target, it's only a foreseeable 60% profit. There's better projects like Solana or Sui that do better what Ethereum does or should have done. Now, there's a lot of teams that lost trust, like the Ape coin. The Bored Ape Yacht Club, which was one of the biggest blue chip NFTs and still NFT-wise is one of the biggest, but their community coin, the Ape coin, went through complete shit. Something you should very much not consider or circle out of. We have a couple of red flags I want to talk about. One of them is chart that never recovered since the last bull run. Ape coin is a perfect example of that. We have many more coins, community coins, NFT coins, projects that were valuable in the last bull run, but never really recovered. Most of them are down 90, 95, 99%. These ones I would definitely avoid. I would put my money into trustworthy, good performing projects in the past. Considering XRP and XLM that are insanely outperforming everything. They're very well known, they have strong communities, strong fundamentals, and they are very trusted. They have strong technical price action. And what I mean by that is that if you draw the start of this altcoin to the highest and you have the 50% Fibonacci, you can just pick the Fibonacci tool from TradingView, you will see if it started to react over there or started to go sideways, which is a sign of strong support, which is beautiful and important for us because that means people are not selling it even in bad times. But other projects, therefore, that completely broke through the 50% correction, close to the price where they started, they have a 95% loss from the top. These ones you should avoid because they have no price structure and there's no credibility. Now also, if you are more and deeper into the crypto space especially, you should look out for coins that have only private groups that became very quiet over the last couple of months in the winter phase and now are waking up. They should have been active in the winter phase too. Strong communities stay active always. One project that I can name that always stays active and pushes hard, and especially is pushed by one of the biggest crypto influencers, Murad, is SPX 6900 and is a perfect example of perfection here. A project with constant delays, no updates and technical issues / Ethereum. And sorry guys for shitting so much on Ethereum, but I just recently posted a video about Ethereum where I say Ethereum is a scam and you should definitely watch it. The market gives clues. Coins that keep fading while everything else runs. It's not random. It's the market voting with liquidity. If you want to know which coins actually have momentum this cycle, the ones whales are buying and VCs are backing, I break it down every week in the community. And if you're holding one of these underperformers, this might be the last warning you get.